It's Matt Elkins!
It's been a strong night for PGF veterans thus far, and Matt Elkins, anytime he is on the PGF mat, he has proven to be a problem and one competitor to keep an eye out on. He hopes to keep that going here this week
and
in Las Vegas.
Representing First Form, Daniel Sathler!
And here's an interesting narrative. Right now, for the team points, X-Marshall won the matchup against Black Rifle. They scored 10. But right now, Epic 6, First Form has 3. So Epic Roll still in the game. If Matt Elkins can get this big, and we'd have to call it an upset here against Sathler. If he can get an upset with a choke or a kill or a break in under a minute, then he can get the win. Or he'd get the tie for his team, and they would also receive the team points.
Yeah, you get an extra point for getting a submission inside that first minute. So we'll see how aggressive he comes out here.
Matt Elkins, a very, very good wrestler, solid black belt, very experienced MMA fighter as well. And most importantly, tons of PGF experience.
Technically, First Form could tie for the team points if Sathler can get a kill in the next 28 seconds.
Look at that. Sathler, though, not scared at all to take risk. We saw in his matchup at Who's Number One against Max Hansen, he will fly at you. He will. I mean, that was one of the most beautiful triangles you'll ever see. Nice entry here and a good takedown by Sathler. Sits back on a leg, tries to rip on one. Elkins follows around, trying to make a move around to the back, and a nice counter from Elkins to stay alive with it. Nice leg drag here by Sathler. Action-packed, both of these guys. Sathler checking that shoulder, puts Elkins down. Elkins fights back to the feet.
So First Form is eliminated from the team points.
Yeah, I thought so just by just a quick look. Math not my strong point though, you know. Thank God for spreadsheets.
I mean, thank God for Egghead, too.
Yeah, for sure. Keeping us straight in here.
Touch over 4 minutes remain here in this match.
Man, he considers Sathler to be the steal of the draft, going for only 1,100 PGF points.
Me included. Elkins has a very strong, choke-heavy game. The kills that, the finishes that he does find tend to be kills.
26 out of 28 submissions of his in PGF history were kills.
And on the single leg is Sathler.
Sathler chasing him around, controlling that single. Let's see how Drew tries to reset him. They're going to bounce it back to the middle.
Elkins saying that Sathler trying to take some liberties here on this restart.
Everyone tries to win the reset. Everyone tries to win.
It's true.
Hey, if you don't, then you're not a very experienced competitor. You got to try to win the reset. These guys are so high level. Every little advantage that you can find, super important.
And we've already seen the parity.
All right, back at the center of the mat, Sathler.
Oh, look at this flying attempt here.
Goes aerial.
Got him.
Wow.
What a play by Sathler.
What a submission.
Dude, what a highlight.
Beautifully done for Daniel Sathler. He gets the break over Matt Elkins, and Stephen Aiken will make it official.
And your winner, representing First Form, Daniel Sathler!
First points of the season on the board for Daniel Sathler. And he went aerial to get it. Beautifully done. Egghead, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, we're saying he has highlight reel finishes. and both the highlight reel finishes in the recent history were flying attempts. So anyone that locks up with him has to be aware that he's going to become flying at you.
Yeah, an exclamation point to end the team matchup there, concluding our first block. And you know, those points don't really help first form in the narrative of getting the team matchup, but you know, points on the board for the overall season, and Daniel Sathler with style points picking up his first points of the season. Yeah,
Looked phenomenal. Got out there, out wrestled the wrestler a little bit, put him down a couple of times. You know, Elkins didn't look bad, but man, Sathler's such an explosive athlete, and that's exactly what we expected, exactly what we predicted from Daniel Sathler. The steal of the draft comes out, puts 3 on the board.